I'm Lorraine and this is Adam with me hosting the Phoenixx vlog and podcast today. Thank you very much for joining us. And with us...
So I'm Darian Smith.
Yeah, and I'm Ben. I'm just going to go with Ben.
Yeah, we're doing a bit of a special today, so excuse things in front of our faces if you can't see clearly. But yeah, we're doing a podcast special, so obviously if you want to hear the full version of this, go and listen to the podcast. We're going to be doing the usual stuff, talking about the Phoenixx events. I'm going to speak to Darian and Ben about that. I think we'll kick off with the music and social event. So over to Ben. So where did your the idea come from?
Yeah, so we had seen around that, especially kind of from the film students that there are here, that there's sort of media mixers events and things like that go on. And they weren't kind of exclusive enough to music and sound students. So we thought it was a good idea to kind of make one just for us. People can collaborate with each other that may not have necessarily met before. People looking to produce tracks for people, things like that, and yeah, just meet someone new and see where that goes from.
And that's on the 14th, is
yes,
that right?
14th of March, yeah.
What sort of time
Yeah, we're looking people arriving at around 7-ish, roughly. I mean, it's kind of open sort of from around then, so...
Okay. And until what time is it going to be on?
We're just going to be going for a couple of hours, 2-3 hours sort of tops, or until we get kicked out.
This is a free entry event.
Yes, yeah.
If other students wanted to just come along, who may possibly want to collaborate with some music and sound students, are they welcome to do so?
Yeah, sure, yeah, why not? I mean, the advertising is just sort of going around and it is mainly sort of put out at music and sound students, but of course, yeah,
people can come
other
along,
people
say,
maybe
from the film school,
absolutely.
looking for people to do soundtracks for them, things like that.
Of course, yeah. We ran almost a test event in December. It wasn't sort of as big of an event as this one will be, but as to sort of what happened there and stuff, it was really successful and people really enjoyed it, so we're just kind of going off the back of that and hopefully it'll be the same kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it for the 2-for-1 cocktails.
2-for-1 cocktails, there we go.
Yeah.
That's hamburgers.
It's like 2-for-1 and Yoda buckets, that's like the best thing ever.
That's definitely going to get me there.
Yeah. Oh no, what?
Yoda bucket.
Yoda bucket.
Have you not had one?
No.
Well, it's basically it's VK mixed with absinthe, and it tastes really good.
Okay, yeah.
So
that sounds
how
crazy.
regular are you going to be putting on this event? Like after this one, how frequent should we expect to have this event on?
Yeah, we're not too sure sort of the future plans of it, but it's kind of sort of getting the ball rolling with almost a society sort of thing going for the music and sound students that we are hoping to kind of launch off the back of it and get rolling with it. So yeah, I think why not expect more to come. There's 2-for-1 cocktails and burgers, which is great, so have a meal, and yeah. We've got an exclusive Spotify playlist that you can add tracks to if you want to play a song that, I mean, plug your stuff as well if you want. I mean, that's what it's there for and stuff. And also we're having an open mic. That's another way just kind of showcase what you do. Students from other courses. I think we do have a film student who will be joining us as well for that and helping out playing. So yeah, I think I'll be hosting it as well. If you would like to join it and stuff, then see our Facebook, have a look at the event and give us a message on there and we'll get you on a list for it. But if not, you're more than welcome just to have a go on the evening and all the rest of it. So
the details are on the Phoenixx site, on the Phoenixx Facebook, so just go to that.
Yeah, we have with the posters that are around here as well, there's a QR code that if you scan it will take you to the event on Facebook, so you can get in contact with us through there.
When you say open mic, will there be any kind of kit set up there, or is it literally just a
mic? No, we're getting a just kind of electric acoustic guitar down. There'll be a piano or keyboard as well for people who are doing that. I know there's someone coming down who's playing the keyboard with us. Couple of mics. Feel free to bring own guitars, sort of thing.
As we have you guys here today, I know you came here to give some information about your event, but we thought we'd take advantage. And today we're going to talk about albums and basically just what your opinion is. Do people still want albums? Do artists are artists still very keen on producing albums, or do people just want like one hit here and there?
They don't really download whole albums at once. It's all songs at a time on like Spotify and stuff. So
I think we're kind of moving away from albums, which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing depending on your stance.
Because sometimes you find that some of the artists will have an album where maybe 4 or 5 of the tracks are really good. Wouldn't it be better to maybe just do 8 really good tracks than just fill the whole thing with crap?
It differs between genres, I think. I think especially for pop music, people just kind of listen to those one hit kind of things.
Yeah,
sort of
that's
released.
true.
For me, an album is something to listen to as like a complete thing. It's also, you're right about having the time to listen to it. It's like, you're talking like an hour's worth of music sort of thing, just to sit down and listen to is quite a lot.
I think if you're a proper music lover, then you're going to appreciate the whole album, provided it's not just filled with filler, you know. But I think regular day-to-day, people maybe listen to a couple of songs in the car on the way to work, on the way back, maybe at the gym, and then that's kind of it. And so it's more about playlists made up of loads of different artists, which is probably more popular than a single artist and their whole long album, if that makes sense.
I think when you really like an artist though, you know, your favourite artist,
Yeah.
I think you kind of want more than
Just
like to be drip fed songs. When I listen to albums, you always get those ones that you love, you know, the initial ones, like when you listen to it first. But I find once you listen to the albums and those tracks you don't like so much at first, the ones you did like at first, you kind of get bored of.
Yeah.
And the best ones actually tend to be those filler tracks. Sometimes, depends on the artist.
I actually quite enjoy those filler tracks because they give you like a wide perspective on the artist's
Yeah, a lot of time they drift away from their regular stuff.
Yeah, so it kind of basically takes you on a journey. So there'll be those ones, like for example, you might have a song that has like gives more uplifting, you know, quite bright, and then you have a song that's quite dark, was written maybe on a different day, you know, it just kind of takes you on that journey.
So I'm quite enjoying the whole new playlist thing with Spotify and stuff like that, because I love music that much that like I always switch between genres. I can listen to heavy metal 1 minute and then drum and bass like 5 minutes later just because I feel like it. And so I like switching between genres very rapidly just by pressing skip and just getting random stuff come up from artists that I never even heard of.
That's like the new way that artists are getting signed now, isn't it? Everybody wants to be on a playlist.
Yeah.
Like that's the place to be. It's quite a good little discussion there. But now on to the next event. Speaking with Darian now for the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. So on the 16th of March, I'm holding Battle of the Bands. That's at Verve, and you know, I've got a few bands so far. I've got Bypass Run, which is actually with you guys. They're quite good. I've also got another band called Solza. I believe they're a student band. Very Oasis-y. And the reason I made this Battle of the Bands is because I've looked at loads of student events and I've not seen any live music stuff from staffs at all. Usually have to go to like into town like the Sugar Mill to get that sort of thing. And I was like, how come there aren't any? And so I wanted to do that. And then Jasmine, who's working with you guys, Jasmine Tyrell, she came to me with a proposal about her auntie, who is suffering from uvular melanoma, which is a rare eye form of cancer. And I thought, okay, I'll just make this event a fundraiser as well, and have the best of both things, have a night of great music and also have a good cause.
Yeah, definitely.
So it starts, it's 7:30 till 12, and so you know, you can enjoy the event and then still get handy afterwards and continue your night, which is definitely what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, great. So that is £3 entry, isn't it? But is that, have you got to buy a ticket beforehand? Or?
Well, it's £3 for the ticket online, or it's £4 on the door.
Okay.
So you know, saving quid by getting it online. That's through Eventbrite, so it's really easy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. And remember, that goes to a really good cause. So yeah, any kind of offers or anything? Or?
There's no offers, but there will be a t-shirt competition. So it'll have the Battle of the Bands fundraiser logo on it. Literally, you enter that just by buying a ticket online and then just sharing the event. That's all you need to do, and you'll be entered, and you could win a nice little t-shirt to remember the event by.
There's more information about it on the Phoenixx pages as well.
Yeah, it's really easy to find on Facebook. Just type in Battle of the Bands fundraiser, and it should come straight up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And that's at the LRB, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the Verve.
The Verve, sorry, yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Do you want to put out a message out there just in case there might be, I don't know, other artists, bands watching this thinking actually I'd like to take part.
We're open to more bands. So if you're watching this and you want to get involved, then just message me. Just go type in Battle of the Bands, you'll find me.
Obviously, the Phoenixx Volume 1 has recently come out, and we're having the launch party at the end of the month, which will be really good. which I believe Bypass Run are actually playing as well.
Yeah, and I've got them for the Battle of the Bands, coincidentally.
Yeah.
So I didn't even realise you guys had them.
They're getting about a bit, so that's good.
Yeah.
I just want to talk a bit about that compilation. I mean, we've discussed it on previous ones, haven't we?
Yes, I was
our favourites.
pretty much biased with my views about it.
Yeah. Obviously, Dog. Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah. Did you guys get a chance to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I thought they were very Metallica, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, the vocalists did a great job, and they've got some cool effects on there, I noticed. I really like Dog.
I think they're a bit reminiscent of like Converge, and I think they sound a little bit like Mastodon at times as well. What were the other ones? Tetsuo, I think, was another band. Goya was another band. Bypass Run, obviously.
Yeah.
Who Killed the World?
I mean, they sound very Blink-182
Who
to
killed
me.
the world?
Yeah.
Who Killed the World? Right.
They did, yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. I think that one's pretty full on instrumental metal. That one, Who Killed the World. So that's some good musicianship on that.
Oh, that's one I realised. I think that was one. You played Doom. So I have a great, really heavy, bassy rock playlist. I really liked it because it sounded a lot like that.
That's a good review. Sounds like Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really get any higher praise than that.
Yeah.
I think it was very well produced though.
Yeah, it was
Sound
very well
very,
produced.
very well put together. All the tracks did.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was a good little playlist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Anything you didn't like? Go on.
Oh yeah. Now that's pretty on the spot.
I say there's anything I disliked, just some stuff that was just like, okay, that's alright.
Yeah, I think it's a good mix of stuff on there, which helps.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I guess there could have been a bit more variety or whatever, but I mean, for what it is, there's great.
And are you guys coming to the event, the launch party?
Yeah.
Oh great, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Any excuse to drink.
Any good gigs you're looking forward to this summer or this spring or?
You know, I was going to say about the Battle of the Bands
Is that the only one?
Yeah, that's looking great, isn't it?
That's good to know.
Yeah,
Of all the Glastonbury's and everything.
Well, there you go. It's good stuff. Like, have a listen to it if it's that good, you know.
No, the Groove Academy thing as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah, of course. It's literally, we went to the LRV actually yesterday. We're talking to Steve at the LRV and looking at our list of performers. Like the range is insane. Like you have like a piano person, acoustic person, R&B, dancehall, hip hop, metal. It's just insane. Students, whatever you do music wise, they just come. And just enjoy music.
I suppose you're performing. Because I know you sing. Or you're okay at singing.
Yeah, I guess. No, I'm not performing. I am performing that day, but not that. I'm part of the house band here, so.
Oh, okay.
I was on drums, but now I've been bumped off drums and I'm on bass. So, and I think we'll probably be performing somewhere around the campus on that day. So you might see me on the way to the Groove Academy event. So I think that's about it for today. So yeah, just get in contact at the usual staffspod@gmail.com if you want to know any further details about any of the events or anything else that's going on, or if you want to plug your own event, as usual.
Yeah. So yeah, get in touch and do not forget to subscribe to our vlog so that you can be notified about everything that we do here at Phoenixx Vlog. Thank you so much. And guys, it's been lovely having you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. We will definitely come to your event. Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Cool.
you.
Do you mind us bringing some cameras and talking to people?
That would be
event?
perfect.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, and see you next time. Look out for the podcast on Monday.